Well, hello. I will start all over because the idea of this is that it's on just one stream where people can actually start with this if they want to. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is CL. I think I forgot to introduce myself before my internet cut off. Hello and welcome to this new grand adventure where we, mostly me, but also if you'd like you, would help me start taking a course that I've been eyeing since it came out in 2018. It's a course by fast.ai, taught by Jeremy Howard. It is called Introduction to Machine Learning for Coders. So before I start, and actually my plan was to start today, but we'll see how it goes. Before I start, I would like to, if you don't know me, I would like to give you a little background about me, so that we'll see what difference it makes taking this course, since it says for coders. I am sorry, checking my stream stats. I thought there was an issue. Okay, so I am currently someone who works in data science-ish roles, and I am quite interested in machine learning. I've been for a while, but I always say that I am a beginner. I have worked in some academic things in my master's, but I just don't feel confident in my abilities whatsoever. I have a CS degree, and I did my master's in software engineering, so I would say I'm more in the software side. And obviously I have, as some of you may know, I have over 4 years of experience as working for a startup-ish company. I started there working mostly on databases, but then later on I would say I became a full stack engineer in web development, but I also did Android development. Android, that should be a new word. Okay, so yes, software person here trying to get into or do machine learning and more serious data science related things. So let's look at our setup. So this is one of the scenes that I have where I am just talking to you, and then I have the setup where it's the full screen and some of my wings, which is supposed to be purple, but also I want one with full chat. And the link to the chat is wrong, so let me update that. Today I will be having all the errors and all, it took me 30 minutes to start streaming because of all my beautiful mistakes. So yes, link to chat updated, and then there. I am going to test. I'm scared saying hi to myself, and see if we can see the chat. We do see the chat. Great. Right, we can actually start. I am nervous, excited, mostly nervous, scared, very scared, so scared of the internet. Dropping this live the third time because I got dropped 2 times already. So which scene is better. I feel like this is better. Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna start with this for now. Wish me luck. Okay, I am really scared. So when, in case anyone is curious, I will put this in the chat, pin it for you and for myself, for future reference. Pin message. Yes, look at me being so serious and streaming and all that. Alright, let's go. I'm so excited and scared and excited. What is that? Alright, let's do this. Okay, so I have around 45 minutes to do this, so let's do this. If the screen is not great, I will try to zoom in and all that, so do let me know. Okay, this is pretty good, right? Okay, let's go. So welcome to introduction to, yes, I will start from zero, yes. To machine learning for coders, taught by Jeremy Howard, Kaggle's #1 competitor, 2 years running, and founder of Analytic. I don't know that. Learn the most important machine learning models, including how to create them yourself from scratch. This is cool. As well as key skills in data preparation, model validation, and building data products. There are 24 hours of lessons. Yeah, so 24 hours of lessons, meaning that we idea for me was to like stream 2 hours a day, twice a week, and see what like how we will be able to finish all the 24 hours, because I do not expect to finish like a 2-hour lesson in actually 2 hours. I know myself, I'm quite slow, so yeah, like 4-hour streams, I expect that to just be 2 hours of actual learning, but we'll see. I would like to prove myself wrong. Yes, where are we? I am here, and the stream seems fine. Internet bad? No, internet not so bad. Okay, bad. Normal bad. God, I'm scared. Alright. For learning, but pretty good. Yes. Okay, stats good. So, and you should plan to spend around 8 hours a week for 12 weeks. My current plan is 4 hours a week, but let's see. Of the material, the course, we may be able to like make it more, so we'll see. The course is based on lessons recorded at University of San Francisco for the Masters in Data Science program. This is fun. We assume that you have at least 1 year of coding experience and either remember what you learned in high school math. That I can't promise. Okay. Or are prepared to do some independent study to refresh your knowledge. See, that part leads me to believe that I will need to like no. Hello? Excellent connection, what? Hello? Study knowledge much see that part leads me to believe that testing. I think I'm still here. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Leads me to believe that Hello. Testing 1 2 3. I can't hear myself. Oh, I'm still live. I'm still live. Wow. Oh god, this reminds me of the song. It's actually called I'm Still Live. Okay. We're still live and we will go on for now. Okay, let's not tempt anything. Lesson 1, let's do this. And I want to start with introduction to machine learning because like they have deep learning, they have NLP, they have a lot of cool stuff. See, this is the deep learning course, but I want to start somewhere where like I'm in a way confident in understanding things. So yeah, welcome to Machine Learning for Coders. Lesson 1 will show you how to create a random forest, perhaps the most widely applicable machine learning model. Create a solution to the bulk book of bulldozers. What is that? Kaggle competition. Wow. Which will get you to the top 25% on the leaderboard. What's with all the promises? This is making me so happy. You'll learn how to use a Jupyter notebook. I would like that. To build and analyze models. Can I use Google Colab? Because I'm too lazy to set up Jupyter. How to download data and other basic skills you need to get started with machine learning in practice. This is so much fun. Are we still live? Models. Can I use... Okay, maybe. Hopefully. Possibly. Whoa. Yes, bitrate is horrible. Dropped frame is 70%. I am sorry. We have a wiki lesson. We have the lesson itself. Why play it here? Why not just play it on YouTube? Hi, this is cute. And let's open the wiki lesson in case. Wiki thread intro. Am I dead or am I still alive? Okay, coolsies. I do not have it installed. Okay, homework. Having homework, but I should be like doing homework online. That's the whole idea, that I'm doing everything online. But if there are things that could like just be showing too much information on my computer, then I'll try to just hide myself, which is something I'm pretty good at. Okay. Okay, yeah, so just lesson video. Are you taking me to YouTube? Yes, merci. We have sound. From the get-go, can I play it at 125?
Okay, so let me introduce everybody to everybody else.
I think if I play it, okay.
You might be at home watching this on video. So hey, everybody wave. Here's the University of San Francisco graduate students. Thank you, everybody.
I can't
and wave back from the future
wave.
and from home to all the students here.
My character can't wave yet.
If you're watching this on YouTube,
I am.
please stop and instead go to course.fast.ai and watch it from there instead. There's nothing wrong with YouTube, but I can't edit these videos after I've created them. So I need to be able to like give you updated information about like what environments to use, how the technology changes.
But there are just one set of videos, aren't there?
And so you need to go here, right? So you can also watch the lessons from here.
That's what I did.
There's lots of lessons and so forth, right? So
hold up, let us go back. Yeah, that's what I just did. Still leading me to the same place. Let's go.
That's tip number 1 for the video. Tip number 2 for the video is, because I can't edit them, all I can do is add these things called cards. And cards are little things that appear in the top corner, the top right-hand corner of the screen. So by the time this video comes out, I'm going to put a little card there right now for you to click on and try that out. Unfortunately, they're not easy to notice, so keep an eye out for that, because that's going to be important updates.
Where is it?
All right, so welcome. We're going to be learning about machine learning today.
Excited.
And so for everybody in the class here, you all have Amazon Web Services set up, so you might want to go ahead and launch your AWS.
Question: how is the mic sound versus the guy speaking sound? Because I will be talking.
It's because I can't edit them. All I can do is add these things called cards.
Over
cards are little things that appear in the top corner, the top right-hand corner of the screen.
If that bothers you, if it's not
right now,
well adjusted, because my voice will be louder than theirs always, do let me know. Okay, let's go.
Instance now. Amazon Web Services set up, so you might want to go ahead and launch your AWS instance now.
I don't have it.
Or go ahead and launch your Jupyter Notebook on your own computer. If you don't have Jupyter Notebook set up, then what I recommend is you go to cressel.com, www.cressel.com, sign in there, sign up, and you can then turn off Enable GPU and click Start Jupyter, and you'll have a Jupyter Notebook instantly. That costs you some money. It's 3 cents an hour. Okay, so if you don't mind spending 3 cents an hour to learn machine learning, here's a good way. So I'm going to go ahead and say Start Jupyter. And so whatever technique you use,
Colab.
There you go. One of the things that you'll find on the website is links to lots of information about the costs and benefits and approaches to setting up lots of different environments for Jupyter Notebook, both for deep learning and for regular machine learning. So check them out, because there's lots of options.
Is it a viable option?
If I then go open Jupyter in a new tab, here I am in Cressel or on AWS or your own computer. We use the Anaconda Python distribution for basically everything. You can install that yourself. And again, there's lots of information on the website about how to set that up. We're also assuming that either you're using Cressel or there's something else which I really like called paperspace.com, which is another place you can fire up a Jupyter Notebook pretty much instantly. Both of these already have all of the fast.ai stuff pre-installed for you. So as soon as you open up Cressel or Paperspace,
I love Paperspace.
Paperspace fast.ai template, you'll see that there's the fast.ai folder. Okay, if you are using your own computer or AWS, you'll need to go to our GitHub repo, fast.ai, and clone it. Okay, and then
do we have links? Do we? I think I might do Paperspace instead of Colab. But also, like, Colab is really like convenient, and I'm so lazy.
You'll need to do a conda env update to install the libraries. Again, that's all information we've got on the website, and we've got some previous workshop videos to help you through all of those steps.
Ooh.
So for this class, I'm assuming that you have a Jupyter Notebook running. Okay.
I do not, but
so here we are in the Jupyter here. All of our lessons are inside the courses folder, and the machine learning part 1 is in the ML1 folder. If you're ever looking at my screen and wondering where are you, look up here and you'll see
breadcrumbs.
Tells you the fast.ai courses ML1. And today we're going to be looking at lesson 1, random forests. So here is lesson 1 RF.
So I should actually do the things he just told me to do. Okay. So in the wiki, they say workshop video. It's AWS, which I am not keen on, I will just lazily Google Colab fast AI and then ML. Please have it. Yes, why thank you, monsieur. The following statement fails. It's an error. Can we, is there, okay. Alright, so that is how you, you do not finish, how many hours was that? 1 hour and a bit video in 2 hours. You find side quests. We'll show you how I use Colab for fast.ai. Thank you. Huh? Okay, so I should be careful with the free credit. Okay. Where one, yeah, I know literally what I just said. Most, like, it's a really convenient place. So is this it? Oh, sorry. Wow, me lazy, me not read. Okay. Okay. What was that? Don't buzz. That's rude. I'm streaming. Okay. This is rude, but does it work? Since when did Medium become this? So do I just open Colab? Let's open Colab. Google Colab. I have the faintest thing where I feel like I should do this for now. While I just open Google Colab in case something happens. So I'm just writing Colab in the Google search, going to Colab, and then opening Colab. I don't know why I'm doing this without showing you my screen, but it just feels safer. Oh, okay. So sharing my screen. I went to Colab. This is the link. I said open Colab. Took me through the welcome page. Oh, look at that. I did one pizza hash code practice problem. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go to the GitHub one, get the fast AI GitHub thing. So let's say fast fast AI GitHub. Yes, let's go. Courses. What link are you using, mister?
So here is lesson C. If
you said GitHub, did you not say GitHub?
And then you'll need to do a conda.
Just fast AI. Is it the same? Let's see. Okay. I love how my I give up chat is still there. Let's hide that, okay, for now. fast.ai. Oh, courses are different. But this is courses 2022. This one doesn't have courses, it's just the library. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Where is random forest? I'm guessing this is 4C, it's practical deep learning. The course we want is course 18. I'm guessing again because I'm doesn't exist. Yes, indeed. Let's go back. Fast AI people, please be nicer with your 129. Okay, if I go here, will there be the other courses? Dear Lord, help me. I mean, mine is, yeah, Allah help me, but you know. Okay. Okay. We'll do this. Oh, thank you. Can I just write ML? No, I can't. Okay, I shouldn't. Do you not have the link to the GitHub course? You should, because this is torture. let me GitHub. Hello. Is this it? Yes, this is it, right? So we shouldn't be here. Okay. We went back to the fast AI path that the guy showed us. After that, where do we go?
And update to install the libraries. And again,
see, the guy has courses right up here. Do we have courses? What happened? Where am I? What? Oh, I was here. Okay. Where is courses? I do not see it. So if I go here again, do I expect to see courses? I don't know. I feel like I'm really bad at this. I'm just going to look for the course. Again, like 2022 is the course, but it's 2022 course, and the lessons. Oh. But this is not the same random forest. It can't be. It's different. Yes. And I'm not going to start with deep learning. Not yet. We're having fun. How's the sound, by the way? Testing. Where is courses? I do not see. Not that bad. Okay. We are looking for. Not you. Do I go in? Intro. Hello. NLP. Okay. Not you. I am going to take this. Copy. That was very, very accented. Introduction. Paste. On there. Come on, man. Does just not exist? They're just giving me like alhamdulillah. Yes. Okay, this looks promising. No, not what I want. Okay. I can do this. Let's just search GitHub for this. The I. It's missing the I. Ya Allah. I mean, I want fast AI. I don't want other people's stuff. No way it's not on GitHub. Can I just use people's stuff? Does this make any sense to you guys? Or am I just... Or is it my fault? And there are like 3 lessons here, which is not what I want. Mr. Jeremy.
Information we've got on the website, and we've got some previous workshop videos to help you through all those steps.
I'm
so for this
sad now.
class, I'm assuming that you have a Jupyter notebook.
Okay, going back to the wiki. Oh, I lost the wiki, didn't I? Back. Oh, yeah, that. Okay. I think I'm gonna sign up here. Alright, signing up to Medium. I've never done that, but I'm doing it because I see no other choices. And if this doesn't work, this is going to be fun. Wish me luck. Coffee break. Not really break, but like I'm broken. God, that was a really bad joke. My full name is oh god, this is funny. Just go with CL man. Who cares? Skip. Fine, I like data science. I like machine learning. I like AI. Goodbye. No, god, this is funny. Yeah, I will have a free account and I will do this. Oh, it's a member only story. Okay. So this is it? Is this it? Is this it? If this is it, this is going to be fun. I thought I would just... Anyway. Thank you. New notebook. We call it Fast AI. I'm not wearing my glasses today. What do we think? I will title you later. Do I just... Oh, where do I make a GPU? We go to running time, tab, running time, run time, and then we say, what do we say? Change runtime type. Is that a thing that I can do? Ah, shoot, what did I do? I clicked this. Okay. Runtime. Change runtime type. GPU. 하나만 있어? We just have one type of GPU. Okay. And then we run. We run. I had forgotten where the meme run, which I don't know if it's a meme or not, but it's something that I always say, came from. But then I don't know why it just clicked for me that it is like over the garden wall, dude. I was like, oh, cool. Still running. And when it's running, you have to make jokes and stuff. Yes, I am not subscribed. Can I have free things? Error. Yeah, there was a new line that didn't need to be there. So you didn't run. Can I delete the new line and run again? Okay, fun. Is this because of this or... Yeah, I know. Oh, thank you. I did the first thing. The second thing, it's giving me errors. And it's... I'm guessing you're not telling me to write it this way. Oh, you are telling me to write it this way. Merci beaucoup. Okay. Let's go with 200. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I have zero knowledge. The whole point of this is that I have zero knowledge. So yes. Okay. Can we do these? It's happening. Okay. I shouldn't be so excited about something running, but apparently I am. Whew. Done? Yeah, I know that I was expecting the error. Of course I was. What do we have? We have I like a point. I'm out here choosing which version do I like. I feel like 15 sounds cool. For some reason I like the number 4 more than 5, which might be surprising to some people, as odd numbers are more loved, but I'll go with 15 because it seems more promising. Did someone just like this screen? Astaghfirullah. Okay, did someone like our stream? Thank you for doing that. I'm getting that someone liked it, but I don't see the like, so thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome. And sorry for all the technical issues that will rise. Will I learn anything today? Yes, that I am incompetent. Fun. I mean, in a good way though. I think I should stop having this I give up in my chat. I'll never give up. This is fun. Give up. Oh, three exclamation points are enough. I'm having a really fun time chatting with myself. Okay. Where are we? A new error, woo woo. Okay, what is the error? Cannot do that. Conflicting dependencies. I thought they're pretty... Okay, so we're currently installing PyTorch. So instead of listening to you, can I listen to them? Where were we? Lesson 1. Can I go back to the wiki and have it tell me how to install PyTorch, or is that not something that we do? So it is this one. Alright, see, now I'm learning. The fact that I should have used the old fast.ai, but not reading is my specialty, so I am using Collabs, so... But I'm guessing all of the things should work. Anyone? Oh wow, this is... I thought this is this year. Anyway, so do I just clone this and just avoid all the unnecessary issues? Welcome to Collab and new? No, I don't want a new notebook. God. Where's the thing where it told me to do the thing? Is it here? No? Open? Yes. Okay. I'm guessing you don't say git clone. I'm guessing you just give it the URL, right? Okay. Just can't I do all of it? Oh, I have to choose one. Random forest lesson 1, but this is DL, not DL. ML. A B C D F G H I J K L M N O P. Where is ML? Can I search for it? Aha. There we are. I did it. Okay. Yep, this is using the old version. I don't mind. I did it. I made 1,000 mistakes, but I think we're there. Celebratory. My eyes are already sparkling, so but they're sparkling pretty good. I'm so happy. Okay, so we have collab opened. Hi, Jeremy, we did it. It's giving me the same vibe as we did it, Joe. All right.
Okay.
Right. Yes.
So here we are in
the
Jupyter Notebook.
I am.
And,
yes.
If I click on fast.ai, that's what you get if you get clone, or if you're on Cressel, you can see our repo here. All of our lessons are inside the courses folder, and the machine learning part
I have lesson 1 opened.
is in the ML1 folder. If you're ever looking at my screen and wondering where are you, look up here and you'll see it tells you the path, fast.ai courses ML1. And today we're going to be looking at lesson 1, random forests. So here is lesson 1 RF.
Can I open them side by side? Like have the lesson. Let's go.
There's a couple of different ways you can do this,
I'm so
both
happy right
here
now.
In person or on the video. You can either attempt to follow along as you watch, or you can just watch and then follow along later with the video. It's up to you. I would maybe have a loose recommendation to say to watch now and follow along with the video later, just because it's quite hard to multitask, and if you're working on something, you might miss a key piece of information. Which you're welcome to
pause
ask
the
about,
video anytime.
But if you follow along with the video afterwards, then you can pause, stop, experiment, and so forth. But anyway, you can choose either way. I'm going to go View, toggle Header, View, toggle Toolbar, and then full screen it, so to get a bit more space.
Thank you. Should we also do that?
So the basic approach we're going to be taking here is to
technology. Mashallah, mashallah.
Get straight into code, start building models, not to look at theory. We're going to get to all the theory, okay? But at the point where you deeply understand what it's for, and at the point that you're able to be an effective practitioner. So my hope is that you're going to spend your time focusing on experimenting. So if you take these notebooks and try different variations of what I show you, try it with your own data sets, the more coding you can do, the better, the more you'll learn, okay?
As someone who always copies and pastes. Yeah, we'll see how good we will be.
My suggestion, or at least all of my students have told me, the ones who have gone away and spent time studying books of theory rather than coding, found that they learned less machine learning, and that they often tell me they wish they'd spent more time coding.
Cool.
The stuff that we're showing in this course, a lot of it's never been shown before. This is not a summary of other people's research. This is more a summary of 25 years of work that I've been doing in machine learning. So a lot of this is going to be shown for the first time. And so that's kind of cool, because if you want to write a blog post about something that you learn here, you might be building something that a lot of people find super useful, right? So there's a great opportunity to practice your technical writing, and here's some examples of good technical writing, okay, by showing people stuff which it's not like, hey, I just learned this thing, I bet you all know it. Often it'll be, I just learned this thing and I'm going to tell you about it, and other people haven't seen it. In fact, this is the first course ever that's been built on top of the fast.ai library, so even just stuff in the library is going to be new to like everybody.
Okay.
Okay, so when we use a Jupyter Notebook or anything else in Python, we have to import the libraries that we're going to use. Something that's quite convenient is if you use these two auto reload commands at the top of your notebook, you can go in and edit the source code of the modules, and your notebook will automatically update with those new modules. You won't have to like restart anything, so that's super handy. Then to show your plots inside the notebook, you'll want matplotlib inline. So these 3 lines appear at the top of all of my notebooks.
Sorry, I'll go back for a bit.
Source code of the modules, and your notebook will automatically update with those new modules. You won't have to like restart anything, so that's super handy. Then to show your plots inside the notebook, you'll want matplotlib inline. So these 3 lines appear at the top of all of my notebooks.
Cool.
You'll notice when I import the libraries that for anybody here who is an experienced Python programmer, I am doing something that would be widely considered very inappropriate.
You're importing everything.
Okay. Generally speaking, in software engineering, we're taught to like specifically figure out what we need and import those things.
I've used Python.
The more experienced you are as a Python programmer, the more extremely offensive practices you're going to see me use. For example, I don't follow what's called PEP8, which is the normal style method, style of code used in Python. So I'm going to mention a couple of things. First is, go along with it for a while. Don't judge me just yet, right? There's reasons that I do these things. And if it really bothers you, then feel free to change it, right? But the basic idea is data science is not software engineering, right? Okay. There's a lot of overlap. We're using the same languages. And in the end, these things may become software engineering projects. But what we're doing right now is we're prototyping models. And prototyping models has a very different set of best practices that are taught basically nowhere. Right? They're not really even written down. But the key is to be able to do things very interactively and very iteratively, right? So for example, from library import star means you don't have to figure out ahead of time what you're going to need from that library. It's all there, okay? Also, because we're in this wonderful interactive Jupyter environment, it lets us understand what's in the libraries really well. So for example, later on, I'm using a function called display, right? So an obvious question is like, well, what is display? So you can just type the name of a function and press Shift Enter. Remember, Shift Enter is to run a cell, and it will tell you where it's from, right? So anytime you see a function you're not familiar with, you can find out where it's from. And then if you want to find out what it does,
question mark?
Put a question mark at the start. Okay, and here you have the documentation.
It's the same as R.
And then, particularly helpful for the fast.ai library. So the fast.ai library, I try to make as many functions as possible be like no more than about 5 lines of code. It's designed to be really easy to read, right? If you put a second question mark at the start, it shows you the source code of the function.
This is cool. I didn't know that.
So all the
you can write
documentation
2
plus the
question
source
marks.
code. So you can see, like, nothing has to be mysterious. And we're going to be using, the other library we'll use a lot is scikit-learn, which is kind of implements a lot of machine learning stuff in Python. The scikit-learn source code is often pretty readable. And so very often, if I want to really understand something, I'll just go question mark, and the name of the scikit-learn function I'm typing, and I'll just go ahead and read the source code. As I say, the fast.ai library in particular is designed to have source code that's very easy to read, and we're going to be reading it a lot.
Okay, that's great. I'm looking forward to that.
All right, so today we're going to be working on a Kaggle competition called Blue Book for Bulldozers. Allow you to download a real-world data set, a real problem that somebody's trying to solve, and solve it according to a specification that actual person with that actual problem decided would be actually helpful to them. Right? So these are pretty authentic experiences for applied machine learning. Now, of course, you're missing all the bit that went before, which was why did this company, this startup, decide that predicting the auction sale price of bulldozers was important? Where did they get the data from? How did they clean the data? And so forth. Okay, and that's all important stuff as well. But the focus of this course is really on what happens next, which is like how do you actually build the model. One of the great things about you working on Kaggle competitions, whether they be running now or whether they be old ones, is that you can submit yours to the leaderboard. Even old closed competitions, you can submit to the leaderboard and find out how would you have gone. Right? And there's really no other way in the world of knowing whether you're competent at this kind of data and this kind of model than doing that, right? Because otherwise, if your accuracy is really bad, Is it because this is just very hard, like it's just not possible, and the data is so noisy you can't do better?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it actually that it's an easy data set and you made a mistake? And like when you finish this course and apply this to your own projects, this is going to be something you're going to find very hard, and there isn't a simple solution to it, which is you're now using something that hasn't been on Kaggle, it's your own data set. Do you have a good enough answer or not? Okay? So we'll talk about that more during the course. And in the end, we just have to know that we have good, effective techniques for reliably building baseline models. Otherwise, yeah, there's really no way to know. There's no way other than creating a Kaggle competition or getting 100 top data scientists to work at your problem to really know what's possible.
Okay.
So Kaggle competitions are fantastic for learning. And as I've said many times, I've learned more from competing in Kaggle competitions than everything else I've done in my life. So to compete in the Kaggle competition...
Let's add some notes. I have learned a lot everywhere. But the type of learning you do from competitions, it's just like how my mom says, drinking a barrel of water like at once. So the type of learning I've done from the hash code competitions, it's like preparing for a war in a way, versus I mean, I'm sure you know what I mean. You've done competitions, but it's different. It's not the same as the type of day-to-day work you would do, like if you want to be a practitioner, but you do get like some different types of learnings, which is really cool. So yeah, I guess I also have some competitions under my belt, but God, I have imposter syndrome. Okay, let's go.
You need the data. Right? This one's an old competition, so it's not running now, but we can still access everything. So we first of all want to understand what the goal is, and I suggest that you read this later, but basically we're going to try and predict the sale price of heavy equipment. And one of the nice things about this competition is that if you're like me, you probably don't know very much about heavy industrial equipment options. Right? I actually know more than I used to because my toddler loves building equipment. So we actually watch YouTube videos about front-end loaders and forklifts. But 2 months ago, I was a real layman. So one of the nice things is that machine learning should help us understand a data set, not just make predictions about it. So by picking an area which we're not familiar with, it's a good test of whether we can build an understanding. Right? Because otherwise what can happen is that your intuition about the data can make it very difficult for you to be open-minded enough to see what does the data really say. It's easy enough to download the data to your computer. You just have to click on the data set. So here is train.zip and click download. Right?
That's it.
And so you can go ahead and do that if you're running on your own computer right now. If you're running on AWS, it's a little bit harder. Right? Because unless you're familiar with text mode browsers like eLinks or Lynx, it's quite tricky to get the data set to Kaggle. So a couple of options. One is you could download it to your computer and then SCP it to AWS. So SCP works just like SSH, but it copies data rather than logging in. Okay. I'll show you a trick though that I really like, and it relies on using Firefox. For some reason, Chrome doesn't work correctly with Kaggle for this. So if I go on Firefox, to the website, eventually,
yes. A lot of things are like that. You have to.
And what we're going to do is we're going to use something called the JavaScript console. So every web browser comes with a set of tools for web developers to help them see what's going on. And you can hit through here. Developer. Control-Shift-I. Okay, so you can hit Control-Shift-I to bring up this web developer tools, and one of the tabs is network. Right? And so then if I click on train.zip and I click on download, okay, and I'm not even going to download, I'm just going to say cancel, but you'll see down here it's shown me all of the network connections that were just initiated.
It's even on Google API.
And so here's one which is downloading a zip file from storage.googleapis.com, blah, blah, blah. That's probably what I want.
Yeah.
That looks good. So what you can do is you can right click on that and say copy as curl. So curl is a Unix command like wget that downloads stuff. right? So if I go copy
Whoa.
as
Oh,
curl,
hi. Hello.
that's going to create a command that has all of my
We have
cookies,
a
headers.
chat, and I wasn't aware. Hello, Mr. Danny. Can I talk to you a bit and ask you a question after the video? No, you can ask actually now. This is an hour video. You don't need to wait for it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will do my best to answer it. There might be like at least 10-second sort of like latency, so bear with that. But I just read your question, so I will play the video, but do not feel like I will not be answering your questions, because it's a long video. I don't mind. And also I try to go by CL, so welcome, Danny. I hope you're enjoying this, whatever it is that I'm doing right now.
Everything in it necessary to download this authenticated data set. So if I now go into my server, right, and if I paste that, you can see a really, really long curl command.
Yes, I can.
One thing I notice is that at least recent versions have started adding this minus 2.0 thing to the command.
I have a couple of questions, and I don't want to keep interrupting your learning. It's not learning. Honestly, I don't mind. If you want me, I can wait for you. Oh, actually, shoot me with your questions, and I will do this. What do you think? Oh God, I didn't do a wink. Sorry, it looked like I did a wink. Oh God, see, you saw me smiling. It looks like I'm winking, but because of the lighting, this side of my face is darker. Sorry about that. Go ahead, let me know. No, I feel like this is therapy. And yes, there's definitely latency, so can I tell it not to have? No, I can't. Okay. Normal latency, which means at least 10 to 20 seconds of latency. But I can drink coffee while we're talking. Let's have this be the short rest, because I started streaming an hour ago. Is it? Has it been an hour? Ooh, 59 minutes, see? So let's have some rest. Congratulations! You finished your... Oh, sorry. Chat. We need chat. Hi, chat. Okay. So I basically just finished university exactly 3 days ago. My degree is a bachelor's in computer science. Same here. Good luck. Okay. I also have a bachelor's in computer science, and I will say it does not prepare you that much, but it does give you like the foundation, because yeah, ask your questions, but I will be talking. Like in the startup that I was in, okay, all right, so you've seen my the video that, yeah, my master's degree in software engineering in 5 minutes. Yes, I did make that video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was useful. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just saying, in some startups there are people who are self-taught, which is great. I'm like proud of them. I'm glad that like computer science doesn't have a closed door as other majors. But I'm just saying that working gives you a tiny bit. When you have a bachelor's, it gives you like you're a step ahead of people because of the foundational things. Okay, so you are in a situation now. The situations I'm in is a little bit confusing, Mr. Danny. Life is always confusing, no matter where you are, no matter how old you are, no matter how great everything is. Don't expect things to be not confusing ever. This comes from a person who's about to be, I mean, not really, but almost 30 in next year. So I'm not 30 yet, but I will be. Okay, but now that I saw your live, I said it's a great opportunity to ask you a couple of questions because I don't know what to do, to be honest. Okay, let's have a little bit of like what do you call it? What is it? I forgot. Anyway, whatever advice I give you, please take it with a grain of salt, because I assure you we are in different what do you call it situations, but I will give you my advice because like I'm like your older sister. This is what I've been through, and this is what I think I would have done if I was in your situation, but that doesn't mean it's the best option for you. Okay, tell me. I'm guessing is there confusion regarding continuation of study or going to work? Let me know. I am here for you. But yeah, don't think that what I'm saying is useful, because I don't know, like, I'm sure we are in different situations, because like even I'm obviously older. Oh, okay, but do ask the question your way. Okay, ask me the question your way first, so I will, like, give me the confusion, please. Yeah, what is it that I wanted to say? Yeah, even though I'm older than you, that doesn't mean I'm smarter or that I know what's best for you, you know? Okay, we have a long chat, let's go. First of all, when I entered university, I chose computer science because I was someone who really wanted to work on myself, and I was so motivated. But after entering university, my time sorry for bad reading. University, I kind of lost motivation. Okay. To be honest, I was never motivated when I started university. I think my motivation for studying, not even for learning, because that's a different topic, started like in my sophomore year, which means third level, like, because university is 4 levels. And I was thinking of making an application and a website for business. That was in my mind. Okay, so you're thinking about starting your own thing. That's different. I am not as like brave enough to do this, but I know people who have done it, and I actually, like, advice is boiling in my head right now. Okay, but I will wait for you to ask your question first. Okay, so you have business ideas. The thing is, like, I have advice that are like safe advice, and yeah, like this is that kind of advice I would give for my, like, nieces and nephews, which I have. Yeah, shoot. It's yeah, like, life after university is scary, I suppose, in a way. During like, when, let's say, you're okay, my safe advice is find a job that you find tolerable, like, because just getting into any type of job, like a startup, a company, I don't know, whatever, like a doctor's office that requires someone with a computer degree, whatever job it is, that pays you some sort of money. If you find a job that you find fulfilling and it takes up your time and your like there are some types of job where in the first few months it engulfs you, because starting a new job in computer related fields and working with technology that you might have not used before is a bit like takes over your life just for the first few months. It shouldn't be that the whole way. You should have time for yourself. So if you find a job that it's, you know, tolerable and pays you, not the one that you find super fulfilling and you love and you want to do forever, which no job you want to do forever, trust me. I've changed jobs only twice, but still, jobs are sometimes things you like and sometimes you find tolerable. It's not your life. Sorry, tangent. Okay, coming back. So if you find a job that pays you, in parallel you can work on your application, your website, your business, because then you have income and you have enough free time, because the job shouldn't, I mean, even if it's an 8-hour job, you still should have some free time, 8-9 hour, but because like there are jobs that when you leave the work, that's it, you're not needed. Like teachers need to like answer students, answer emails, you know, like grade papers and all that, like that takes up way too much of their time. But other jobs where the managers and the colleagues are not I don't know, like over attached to everybody, you should be able to work on your side project and have a job that is, this is my type of safe advice, this is what I find myself maybe doing, like a job that's computer related. So if you in the future want to do another type of job, you at least have something on your CV that's computer related. So I'm not saying you should do this, but this is a safe thing that I would do, is where I would find a job. I don't know if it's like the first job that would accept you, or just a job that, like, maybe out of like the first 10 jobs you applied to, once accepted you or 2 accepted you, and one of them is more relevant. It's not really easy. The job market right now, like even in my country, it's super hard. So I don't know where you are, and I don't know how hard it is for you, if you've done any volunteering or internship, because even those make differences. But yeah, because I think I mentioned that in my master's video, but I was working and studying for my master's, and it gives you 0 breathing space. But if it's something you want to do, then you can. So that's the safe advice. Let me know if that made any sense, and if there are parts of your question that I didn't answer. But yeah, again, any type of job, because like for me, making money was more important than doing something fulfilling. You'll be shocked in a minute once I tell you some stuff about me. If that's alright with you, you can give me information about yourself. If you are not comfortable with that, I am okay also, because you can DM me on Twitter. Yeah, it made sense, but I have more stuff to say. Okay, let me know. Yeah, but also if you're not comfortable with chatting live, also that's okay, because like this will stay on YouTube. Yeah, for me, the first job I was accepted to, and it was like with the help of someone. So it was a job that was like helped me call myself a software engineer. So I was extremely lucky on that front. Not everybody has the connections. It's a it's a world where connections are really necessary. Okay. So I also thought it would help me or get me closer to hacking because I was a gamer. Oh, that's cute. You mean doing CS degree, right? I know, that's okay. At the end, I haven't learned any of those. Yes, that is expected. People leave a CS degree very unfulfilled and disappointed. Can I give you the advice of, if you're actually still interested in, let's remove the hacking to what is it called? Computer security. What is it called? There's a name for it. Anyway, on Twitter they call it infosec. There. Infosec. If you're still interested in that, there are actually resources online, really useful resources that I have not taken, but I have a friend who was recently telling me, are you still interested in taking the infosec courses that lead you cybersecurity? Yeah, that also, yes, but I've seen the hashtag infosec on Twitter. Do you know about capture the flag competitions, CTF competitions? Those are competitions where you could get like prizes for, oh god, I look like I'm winking, I swear I'm not winking. Okay. You could get prizes for like winning those competitions. So there are like courses that teach you these things, and they are in a way infosec, cybersecurity, and quote-unquote hacking related courses. Can I ask if my internet is super bad and you can barely hear me? Because I can't really do much about it. Okay, that's cool. You've heard of them but have not participated. If I give you links to courses, that doesn't mean you have to do it, okay? I'll just share it with you because you might have heard of it. It's called Rappers. Let me see. Rappers Academy. I can share my screen. Hold up, let's do that. Rappers Academy. Let me do the screen sharing thing. Is there a new chat? I can hear you and the quality of audio is good. Thank you very much for that. Okay. Rappers Academy has courses. And in the courses we have computing fundamentals, we have capture the flag bootcamp, security fundamentals, technical security, practical networking. It is a really good course. I haven't taken all of it. I have tried taking some of it and then I had issues with my computer, so I just stopped. But the reason I'm saying it's good is not because of I haven't heard of that. The one and only website I decided to try ever was Try Hack Me, and I didn't stay much because I had to study for uni. I know. Yes, I think I really don't know about the Try Hack Me one, but I think that one is like, is it like lead code where you just solve issue after issue? I'm guessing it's like that. This one is more like curated course, and it has a really nice I'd say pretty active, not extremely active, but pretty active Slack channel, and people actually answer your questions. Yes. And I actually made a friend there that we talk from time to time. And point is, this is like actually created for someone without a CS background, which is nice, but this leads you to doing capture the flag competitions. Getting back to my point of saying why I think this is a good course, because the anonymous guy, there was a Q&A on, it's not called a Q&A on Reddit, but it's called Ask Me Anything. What is it called? Anyway, and they told him, if I want to get into hacking, what should I... Oh, sorry. I thought the plan was for me to do that, but then I forgot. Here's the link. So they told him what course anyone would take to get into quote-unquote hacking or infosec related fields, and this is what he recommended. So it's not coming from me, it's coming from the anonymous guy. That gives it some credit. So like, safe me speaking, even if I was like doing some sort of like wanting to get into that, what's with the bad internet? What happened? Okay, are we still alive? And by alive I mean live. Who is this guy? Danny? His name is Danny. I think his name is Danny, right? The creator of this. Where's he? Here it is. Dennis. Shoot. I'm sorry. I've talked to him and he's a really, 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 really amazing and cool guy. He was US Navy digital forensics, cybersecurity related things. He's shoot. My character just ran away. Give me a second to get her back. Okay, you should still be able to hear me, and while I am doing, I'll be right back. I thought it was the internet, but apparently it was my character running away. Alright, so yeah, Save Me says you can take this course, but also try for a job, because just getting your foot on the door, in the door, getting your foot in the door is in working is just not easy. It is not easy. And I have I'm back, and I have I was oh shoot, there was music. I'm sorry. Can I test it? I'll repeat what I was saying. Just let me see if there is. Okay. Yeah. I made the music lower for next time, which is actually good. I didn't realize there was music. Okay. What was I saying? I was saying Save Me says find the job and also take these sort of courses. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. It's really annoying that to just stay afloat you have to have a job. It's not like here, study, and I don't really know what side of the world you're in, but some of them are more supportive in the learning part of the learning side, but some of them are just like, pay me everything you have and then you may get a certificate. Yeah, so yes, what was I saying? I was saying that taking courses and then finding jobs. I lost my train of thought. Yep. Oh yeah, I was saying that finding jobs are hard, even with the fact that I have almost 7 years of experience. that's where I was getting at. The shocking part is, let me tell you what the shocking part was for me. I don't know for you. I don't want to take away from your experience. The shocking thing for me. Oh god. You've forgotten how to code. That's chill. I meant chill. That's cool. 'Cause you don't, like, I think at universities people expect you to memorize when it comes to coding, but when you're doing work, math, and trust me, these are not the same thing, at least for me. What I'm talking about myself. So yes, like down the road, when you come across something that needs like a switch piece of code in your work, then you know what that is. And obviously in the first even 6 months, don't expect yourself to be like someone who's been working even for 1 year, because that makes a difference. But yeah, it's not about memorizing. Sometimes school makes it more about memorizing. Like for me, I like we had exams where I had to write code on paper and do it from memory. Like, this is the stupidest thing. The point I was getting at is, back in my day, we had Stack Overflow, where you know the thing, you know what the problem is, and understanding the problem is, like, honestly a big thing that I hope in a way we are learning through school and whatever. But back in my day, yeah, it would take me maybe days even to understand the problem, and then you would like try to find a solution on Stack Overflow, or just stitch codes together, parts of the code, to get to what you want. And that's it. That's development. But now, in this day and age, you guys have ChatGPT, so there are like tools that help you. You don't need to memorize things, is what I'm trying to say. Am I still live? I am afraid that I am not still live. I think I might be. That's good. Alright. So yes, that is some of the safe advice that I would give to someone, and maybe I would take, because even like there are times where I've planned for like a job, and I've done a lot of, like, just applying takes a lot of energy, and you just don't get accepted, Congratulations. You have also okay, yeah, I checked, I was still live, because I was like too deep in the talking, and then it told me that I have 0 viewers, so I thought maybe I lost the live, but then I think it was just a glitch or something. Not a glitch, just a dip in the streaming. Good. We're neighbors by country. And yeah, writing paper on code, it's just dumb. It's really dumb. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you. I don't have 1,000 subscribers, so I don't have I can't monetize anything yet, but inshallah in the future. But I am honestly rich. I wouldn't say, like, I have a job that I'm like, God knows what, top 10% of the salary in my country, so I'm good. Thank you. Sure, take your time. I don't mind. I can be here 20 more minutes. Tell me what you want. God, this is really not nice of me, but I was thinking, does streaming add to my watch time? Because I have some really bad watch time. Like, my subscriber count is pretty okay, over 900, alhamdulillah, but my watch time is horrible. Trying to horrible. Yeah. So let me know. And if you're in Jordan, that means it's also early morning for you. Wow. Sorry. I am looking. No. Definitely not. I don't have a PayPal, but also no. I don't just mind having yeah, you don't know much about YouTube, so I don't know if this counts. I think it does. I think it might. I think it does. I'm actually currently looking at my I don't know. I think I'll know tomorrow. Anyway, it's fine. I'm looking at my stats, and it's like you've lost two subscribers in the past 28 days, and that's that's plus, because you're used to losing more. Like, great, channel's already small. But I don't mind. I started this channel, can you believe it, 3 years ago, I think, 2020, pandemic and all that. And it's just something. It started off with hashcode, obviously, if you've seen my channel, and then that stopped. But now it's like I want to learn. That's where I am in my journey. Okay. Yeah. Definitely, it counts. I just saw something. It says that I've gained 14 viewers thanks to my fast AI introduction thing. So yeah, the view counts, and we'll see if the hours count, kids. That would be really cool. It requires 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. I was actually already a partner on Twitch, but Twitch, I left Twitch for some. I didn't leave it fully, but I stopped streaming there as of this today, because my last stream on Twitch was last Saturday. I can also show you my stats. I really don't mind. Let's see. Hello. Oh shoot, wrong place. Come here. Right here. Yeah. So this is becoming a partner program on YouTube, and it should be 1,000, but my watch time, it should be 4,000, which it's not. Okay, let's go back to chat mode, because I think there's a new chat. Okay, let's be serious. So what I was trying to say is, we took a lot of useless subjects in university and truly lost a lot of that's not nice. You've lost interest in learning, and yeah, even become so lazy to the point where I was just sleeping. Dude, you're not serious. Oh, sorry about that. I'm sure you had those, at least like 1 or 2 nice teachers where like out of 10 teachers you may have 1 where you're like, I actually want to try for their subject. So even having that, my current question is, do you have like friends who you can like learn with? Because I won't be what is it called, I won't feed into the parasocial relationship of me saying I am that friend, because I'm obviously not, but also it's kind of sad to the point that I got into, because I was thinking of becoming a YouTuber and finishing uni. I wanted to be able to okay, so I won't stop you there. Look at me. Save me says, do it while having a job. yeah, so I think us being in the Middle East and North Africa, Middle East mostly. I think both of us are in Middle East. I think if you can use your, I wouldn't say wasla, but use your network of finding a job that's reasonable, not all consuming, you can do all, honestly. Not all, both. The YouTuber part and because like why I'm doing this is because it's motivating me to learn, because learning on stream means I'm accountable. So you can actually stream creating your app. Like, this could be your thing. I don't know. I'm giving you advice based on my experience, you can I'm sure you've seen the YouTuber Ben something who creates apps, and that's his videos, and he's a cool guy and like an engaging personality. So you can even try that, like even the process of working on the app, which is I think what his videos are. I still want to encourage you to find a job, because we're in the Middle East and this isn't as internet doesn't feel sustainable, like we're used to working, having our parents, family working with hukumat, government. So trying new things is scary. Yes, startups are here now more than they were, but yeah, I think I can like give you more contextual advice now. But yeah, what do you think? Are my words relevant? And obviously through YouTube, I wouldn't, like, for me it was like, I'll make 10 videos and see if I want to continue or not. So I gave myself a limit, and I was like, if after 10 videos, it's not even like making it, but also like, if you think this is not taking up too much of your time, energy, and is not giving you anything back, then I would like stopped. But yeah, so you can try something like that. Okay, I hope so. Yeah, because like I have family who are teachers, I have family who are like just modaf, government workers, and people working for themselves, having stuff like that. Now your situation is, let's say, I have no knowledge to the point. I don't think that's true. Trust me. I don't believe you, even if you think that, because I think that even now. I have knowledge to the point where I feel like I'm a high school student with very, very basic knowledge about computers and my degree. I mean, yeah. This is everybody, dude. This is literally 90% of people who graduate university. Like, yes, we have top people who are great and awail and all that, but this is every normal person, you and me included, okay? Like, right now, if it's doable for you, working anywhere, no one expects you to know things. They expect you to have the motivation and be open to learning what they're working on. Just being a person who is fun to work with, and yes, having some experience, but you're a fresh graduate. Fresh graduates are when they are accepted at companies or whatever, you're like, they just expect you to not know anything, and they are like the first months, maybe weeks, months, depending on the place, it's just you learning new things, training and shadowing people. It's everybody. I've supervised, I don't know, like 5, maybe over 5 people at the place that I used to work at, and all the fresh graduates, no one expects them to know things, and if they do, great. If they don't, it's okay. Now I'm getting angry at you. We're all on the same boat, honestly. And there are people who who back in my university days, I thought they are, the people who don't try. Maybe you're one of those people. no judgment, but maybe it's many reasons, who are just not getting okay grades, passing grades even. And then I just didn't think they would stay in that course of, computer related fields, and now they're working with me. And I thought of myself as a top student. I wasn't until like my third year, but yeah. Oh, no, I don't mind. Let's be mean and say thank you for the engagement. YouTube is happy that you chatted with me. I expect you to be back each time I'm streaming. Sorry, I really don't. I'm streaming for myself mostly. Thank you so much for the view and the chatting engagement. And also, I truly hope that anything I said motivated you just a bit, okay? Yes, they drained the life out of you at university. I know. I also studied I studied at a governmental university for my bachelor's, so the draining the life out of you part is just something that comes with it. Okay, now your question is, do I think that you should be working? That's fine, honestly. Working on something that has nothing to do with CS is your choice, especially if it's giving me more money. That is a good question. God, that's a good question. Okay, so I have friends who've worked at travel agencies, who have taught math, like for high schoolers. Do you think these are non-CS? Because if you do, then then the friend who was teaching math is now doing a master's in CS. So, like, honestly, depends. We are thankfully not living in Europe and United States where every point in your CV has to be super serious. I don't know. Like, honestly, it's your choice. Would I take it? How far away is it? Are you at least sitting in front of a computer maybe like 1 hour of the day? Do you do data entry? Do you update anything? Even if it's social media, by the way, that is very computer related, okay? Even if you're like doing one post a day or a week, I don't know. Just what I'm getting at is how this is a very bad mindset that I have, is how would it look on my CV? If you care about that or you don't, your choice, honestly. It's not like this is what this is that type of unhealthy thinking that I have. And also there's another unhealthy thinking, maybe it's healthy, I don't know, that I have. It's like make a master's, and my answer was yes. Because my friend asked me, why are you doing a master's? You don't need it, what's the point? And he was right. I didn't need it. I had a good job. I didn't mind it. And now, like how many years later? 8 years later, my friend is doing a master's. The one who told me why you're doing that. Anyway, it's completely nothing to do with CS. I finished uni in Jordan. You're okay. That's still the Middle East. That's cool. That's cool, actually. That's really cool that you did your studying in a different country. I am not brave enough to do that. Yeah. What am I saying right now? I'm thinking something. I'm just not sure. Yeah. The whole... just you working somewhere, like if it's a part of a team, if it's just being able to put, I am great with working with people, I am great with working with clients, or whatever the job is, the type of soft skills it gives you, why not, honestly? Yeah. And like if I was able to do a job that had nothing, like let's say if it's fishing, nothing to do with CS, I still could, in my whatever free time I have, maybe either work on my personal projects, which I still can put on my CV, You can say, here are the things that I've completed, whether it's just taking a course. You can put that on your CV. This is a certification that I have of an online course that I did that is CS related. Or this is the small, tiny app. Here's my GitHub link of the thing that I created while I was doing this other job. And also, here are the soft skills I gained from that job, you know? What do you think? Am I good at giving advice? Now I'm like super heated. I could. I don't have to. It's Friday. It's Juma. And it's early in the morning. But I told you, you're giving me you're giving me watch time. You're valuable for me right now. Oh god, I'm just being really rude. Let's see, how are we doing? If yeah, yes, good. And like for me, making money was important. So if making money for you is like, it's as important as learning for me. I want to have the independence, and money gives you independence. So yes, soft skills from any type of job. Like, again, very, very unhealthy thinking on my part. The person having just any sort of job on their CV is better than having a blank space. Super unhealthy, I know, I'm sorry. But this is the super unhealthy thinking that I have, okay? So, do the watch time later. Sorry. Trying to make, bring light into this. You watched my 5-minute video a year ago? Because you're, okay, that's cool. That is very cool. Yeah. Ooh, let me share some of, I wouldn't say the reason why I did my master's, but also like my mindset before applying for my master's was, so I think my job after my bachelor's, maybe like 2 months after graduating, I got my job, I think. And again, it was through like knowing people. You know how we are in Middle East. In ways like it helps you have more opportunities. Also thinking of getting an MBA, that is very relevant. Just in case I decided not to work with the IT industry. Getting an MBA and having a CS degree makes you a manager in the IT industry by default, by the way, okay? I'm not saying if it's a good or bad idea, I'm just saying it opens different doors for you. Me doing a master's was having the door of being a lecturer open for me. You doing an MBA and having ITCS related degrees opens a different door for you. So I see everything as opportunity. Yeah. So yeah, my unhealthy thinking before doing my master's was, I was like, I'm not a student anymore. What am I? What is the purpose of life? I need to be a student again. Like that was one thread of thought that I had. Other threads were having this lecture door open for me, and me thinking, I have to be productive with my time and all that. So yes. And there's also this thing that I have where I put something super hard for my future self, and I'm like, she will figure it out, she's good at this. So sometimes you just like jump into a deep hole and you're like, let's see how I get out. And that was my master's for me. This can be your side project for you, and maybe it will become a real, not side project, because I've had friends who have made their side project into like businesses or just a lucrative enough side project. So, but I'm not that person. I'm not that independent to want to work for myself. I'm not there. Any other questions, class? Any other feedback? On the website says IT manager salary is around. Ooh, that is nowhere near my salary. Maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. By the way, big like intro beginner salaries for, I don't know in Qatar, because Qatar is a wealthier country than mine, but like have your expectation be as low as 500, but also maybe 1,000, and that's like a first fresh grad salary in CS related fields. Okay, 500 to 1,000 is like hello, and again expected to be low enough. I don't mind telling you that my current salary is around 3,000, and which is like super way too high compared to government positions. Yeah. And yeah, I have like 7 years of working experience. I'm old. Can't wait to get older, honestly, and just leave work. I wanna retire. But also have like this image in my mind where I'm like teaching a few days a week and just living my life the others. But for now, I need to make money. And I like my job, honestly. The people are super good. The work is not easy, but overall, 10 out of 10. Okay. How long have we been streaming? Okay, then we'll be out of here, because we gotta feed that YouTube watch time thing. Oh, God, I honestly didn't expect anyone to be here, and the fact that you're talking with me, I'm really happy, okay? Don't think you're taking up my time. If you have any other questions and points, I am happy to answer you. If not, do let me know. I don't know where you live, but 3,000 for a 7-year experience is honestly sad. And I wish you get a raise. You are very kind. I think we have different salary expectations. Yeah. No, I honestly consider myself a rich person, because, like I said, I wouldn't say compared to IT company. I think it should be fair, close, but compared to the government, it is so different. Like there are people with 20 years of experience who have the same salary as me in the government. So yeah, I consider myself extremely lucky, alhamdulillah. If I work in the military in Qatar, I can get around... I didn't know that. I honestly don't know what is the current salary of military people in my country. I wouldn't say it's that much, God. I think I've disclosed the fact that I live in Iraq, so I don't mind saying that. Yeah. I doubt. Yeah, and I said Qatar is a wealthy country, and I'm guessing things aren't as cheap as it is in my country, so the same amount of money may not give you the same amount of materials and food and resources and all that. Cool. Wow. So they are encouraging you to go to the military. I see. Not that I'm encouraging you, because I don't know, but military has IT related. Yeah, it's pretty good. Military has IT jobs. Like Edward Snowden was a IT person in military, and he didn't have a bachelor's degree. He did it all with Microsoft certificates. If you've read his book or watched any of his documentaries, you will know that. Cool. This is seriously cool. I'm looking at some analytics, and my analytics is telling me like around 70% of people can find this, have found maybe this stream on browsing features. This is so cool. Super cool. Let me know if you have anything else. If not, I might actually think about leaving. No, I honestly don't think of it as time wasted. Like I told you, it is my first like long, I just did some test streams the other day, but it's my first stream, and the fact that someone is actually here talking to me and interested in what I have to say is humbling. Like I don't expect you to do that, so I really you're so kind. Yeah, so I would yeah, I want to say, if you have any questions, oh, thanks for the question. If you have, I think did I put a schedule? I think I put a schedule. The idea is Fridays and Saturdays, because that's the weekend for us. David's still there. Fridays and Saturdays, early in the morning. I think you can also get that. The fact that our times are pretty similar. Let's see. I thought maybe I didn't. No, I think I only scheduled it for today, because like Twitch lets you schedule when you will be streaming. I think I'll try doing that here as well, but the idea is Fridays and Saturdays, early in the morning, which is 6 a.m. for me, but whatever time it is for you. I like having waking up early in the weekends. It gives me time for myself, and this is time for myself learning. You don't have to do that, by the way. You don't have to wake up early. You might be a night owl, which I also am, but still learning to be a morning person. And I've surprisingly succeeded in the past few weeks of learning, like around Fajr, morning prayer, and staying awake and all that. It's fun. What was it that I wanted to say? Just thanking you for being here, honestly. Super early in the morning for you. A Friday. Sorry for my really bad schedule, but I appreciate you for just watching, talking with me, and just, willing to listen to my whatever advice that I have. Let's hope that you're awake for my next stream. I'd be happy. Thanks for the engagement, dude. Thank you. So let's do see? Oh god, driving. Aren't there stray dogs in your country? We have stray dogs. Not that it matters with driving. Stray dogs aren't bothering you when you're driving, but try driving around 5 a.m. and see if there's any difference. Like just watching the sunrise, woo, that's fun. Driving at night. Like when my master's classes were finishing around like 7:38, so just driving back home at night, it's a different vibe, a really fun vibe. Okay, so today I was able to open this Uncode app, which I call that a win. I will maybe try to run these things. Don't know if they will work on or not, but should I try just now? Run. Let's see if they happen or not. Oh, by the way, there will be a lot of downtime of running things. So even in those times, if you have, like, if you want to chat, I will happily answer you. I rarely see any of them. Oh, stray dogs, that's good. Your country is good. Driving at 5 a.m. is the greatest on Friday because it's like a private street. Yeah, I don't know how far away Masjid is from you, but I feel like... oh, shoot, not you first. Dang. Driving like to a faraway masjid just for the fun of it must be fun. We have errors. Thank you. Okay, I will actually go. I don't need to fix anything. So how I go is I really like the headset I'm wearing. My wings were supposed to be purple, but they're green because of the background. Okay, so thank you for watching, for being here. You have no idea how much. Oh my, wow, it's exactly 2 hours. Wow. You have no idea how much I appreciate the fact that, you know, I am used to streaming with no one talking to me or watching me, so just the fact that you're here, I'm really happy about it. So I truly thank you, and do not, you know, khair. Yeah, I'm really happy, and I do not expect you to come back. Always, you are a human, you have your time. I do not expect you to give me your hour each week. So thank you for being here today, and whenever you're back, I'm going to say goodbye in 5,